Hello, everybody. Welcome to an impromptu episode of Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. Now, for the benefit of those of you who are not familiar with the channel and are watching this for the first time, the reason why it's called Uncommon Sense because on this platform we try to discuss everyday issues and we try to find logical solutions. But not everyone uses logic. For that reason, it is called uncommon sense. I just want to let everybody know that I'm currently live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Most people are going to catch this on the playback. Now, I apologize for the confusion. I was scheduled to go live tonight at 8 o'clock, but just so happens Latin explaining will be on at the same time. So therefore, not to have a conflict, my stream has been rescheduled for tomorrow. As always, I just want to give a huge shout out to all the people who have been supporting my channel. A huge shout out to all my subscribers. A huge shout out to all those who watch my content on a regular basis. I'm just going to ask everybody, if you have not done so, please subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification to all. So therefore, whenever I do produce content, you'll have the opportunity to watch it live or to catch it on the playback. Now, for the benefit those of you who have not been following me, I've been attending the American Federation for State and County Municipal Employees biennial convention. It happens every 2 years, and right now I'm in the city of Philadelphia. And of course, when you attend a convention, you could have a lot of resolutions. Normally, I don't pay them any mind because to me, it's just like a huge snooze fest. But there was this one resolution which doesn't make sense, and I don't know why they decided to bring it up for discussion. So for today, you're going to get that for the stupidity of praising a resolution to remove all law enforcement members from the American Federation of State and County Municipal Employees, you will get the what the heck is this reward. So just give me Yes. There was a resolution that was submitted for voting, which is Resolution 26. And the resolution states, and believe it or not, yes, this is a resolution, a cop-free AFSCME. Yes, people, you heard it correctly. A cop-free AFSCME. In other words, if this resolution had went passed, it will set the motions to remove all law enforcement, which means police officers, correction officers, sheriff's deputies, and everyone that has a position in AFSCME when law enforcement were automatically expelled from the organization. And on top of that, in stupidity, to defund the police. Okay. Now, have there not been cases where there have been bad cops? Yes, I agree. What's the solution? The solution is not to defund the police, you moron. The solution is you properly train the police, and you weed the bad ones. And those police officers that do commit crimes, they deserve to be punished to the fullest extent of the law. Okay? Logical. Unfortunately, not everyone uses logic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share something that I posted on my channel. So just give me a moment. Okay. I'm just waiting for it to pop on the screen. Okay. Yes. Believe it or not, you're gonna see it. So let's just listen to the audio. Corrections, county corrections, 911 dispatchers, crime security, and deputy sheriffs. State police today are opposed to listen to law enforcement. AFSCME has represented police since 1945. Brothers and sisters, Resolution 26 is shameful. And any local union seeking to expel any other union should be considered anti-union. Local 3758, your resolution calls us murderers of racists. What do you call us when we're alive and choking child or drowning child? What do you call us when we survive What do you call us when we arrive at home service to a domestic violence facing your mother or your daughter? What do you call us that? Okay, so we're gonna pop this here. Okay, that's right, people. That's right. So, a delegate from the American Federation for State and County Municipal Employees actually submitted a resolution to expel all law enforcement members from the American Federation of State and County Municipal Employees and to defund the police. Now, we might disagree on this topic, so be it. And at some point, I will address it. It will be a part of season 4 of Uncommon Sense. But if there's a problem, the solution is not removing the members of law enforcement from your organization. The solution is to get into the roots of the problem and try to find solutions to it. Now, that what makes sense. Expelling members of law enforcement does not make sense. It is massive stupidity. And I see we have a comment. Good afternoon, Art. Thank you very much for stopping by, sir. I'm gonna get, when I can, I'm gonna watch some of your content. Yeah. Now I'm happy to say, Resolution 26 was soundly defeated. But I have an even more of a serious question. Why on God's green earth did someone decided to raise the resolution in the first place? Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that all police officers are a bunch of angels and they never do anything wrong. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that there's a problem. You examine the problem, and then you come to a sensible solution where all parties can agree to. That makes common sense. Unfortunately, not everyone uses common sense. Henceforth, that's the reason why this program is called Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. So, what I would encourage anyone to do, if you want to make a comment in the chat, by all means do so. If you want to make a comment um, after the stream, that's perfectly fine. All I ask is people, let's be agreeable when we disagree, and even more important, let's respect each other. Because unfortunately, lately, there have been a lot of nasty comments that's been entering my channel, and then there have been a lot of nasty comments entering the chat, which, as a result, they have to be blocked. So, that being said, most people will catch it on the playback. Now, I just want to let everybody know that tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, we will have another call-in show. And the topic will be how to avoid certain YouTube creators. Now, the question is, why are we discussing it? Because unfortunately, there are certain YouTube creators that, to be perfectly frank, it is best that we do not associate with, because their vibe is negative, their material is negative, or they're toxic. So what I'm going to, I apologize, my phone is going off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with everybody my personal experiences as a YouTube creator, which will be a year coming August. And as always, everyone's welcome to appear on my platform. Everyone's welcome to express their views. Let's keep it respectful. And I just want to say thank you very much, because my channel is growing slowly but surely. But it's because of the love and support that all of you has given me. And I do appreciate it very much. Just let everybody know that Latin Splaining will be on tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and 7 Central. And I will be live on Sunday. Let's see. Let me just take a look. 5 o'clock, unless there's any other changes. So that being said, I'm just going to end the stream. Like I said, this was meant to be a short stream, and because I was going to share this until my stream, it's just that it's so crazy, it's so bizarre that I had to share it today. So that being said, I'm going to close the same way I always close. Do not let the errors of the past damage your future. And we must do everything possible to minimize our contact with the mentally and intellectually challenged. Because if we fail to do so, we will be infected by their stupidity and massive insanity. That being said, this has been a unplanned, abridged version of Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. And before I go, this is the t-shirt that my union wore today. Okay, so as you can see, it has the union logo. I don't know, let's see, I don't know if you can see the back. So that's the t-shirt that we wore today. So that being said, take care, stay blessed, Stay safe and peace.
Be strong.